dashing. You look divine. Miss Solange knows how we do it.
I'm doing really good, really good.
You have
Thank
a
you.
halo.
Yes, I do. I have a braided halo.
Y'all, Solange has found herself in deep trouble again. But this time, it isn't just another celebrity rumor. Her health is on the line, and people think it's her karma for diving into witchcraft. Yep, you heard that right. Is she cursed? Or is this just a coincidence? Well, buckle up because we're diving into some shocking claims and surprising health updates that you won't want to miss. So, it looks like all that talk about African witchcraft and mysterious rituals surrounding Solange has come back into the spotlight. Solange, who's been celebrated for her unique music style and boundary-pushing artistry, has now found herself in the headlines again, but not in a good way. Fans and critics are saying that her recent health battles might be the price she's paying for allegedly dabbling in witchcraft. Now, whether you believe in that kind of stuff or not, it's clear her journey has taken a very dark turn. It all started when Solange shared a heartfelt message about her ongoing struggles with multiple chronic illnesses, and y'all, it shocked everyone. She left a comment on popular model Sean Ross's post, where he opened up about his own health journey, and Solange decided to spill some tea about her own battles. She revealed that back in 2018, she was diagnosed with not one, but 3 serious conditions: postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, POTS, Sjogren's syndrome, and mast cell activation syndrome, MSCAS. These are all chronic and life-altering conditions that have forced her to take a step back from her career and, at times, life itself. If you're unfamiliar, these illnesses are serious. POTS causes a rapid heart rate when standing up, which makes even simple tasks like walking around super challenging. Sjogren's syndrome affects moisture-producing glands, often leading to severe dry mouth and eyes. And MCAS? That one's no joke. It triggers severe allergic reactions seemingly out of nowhere, making life for Solange unpredictable and sometimes dangerous. Her comment was heartfelt, as she shared that she really didn't want her identity to be all about her health struggles. Now, this is where things get messy, because right after Solange opened up about her health issues, the internet was quick to draw connections between her illness and her rumored involvement in witchcraft. Y'all, these rumors go back years. In fact, people have been talking about this ever since a woman publicly accused Solange of practicing witchcraft, and not just her, but the whole Knowles family, including Beyoncé, and even their mom, Tina. The woman claimed they were involved in these practices to empower their spirits and protect their status in the industry. At the time, people dragged this woman all over the internet, accusing her of being racist and judgmental. But as more details came to light, people couldn't help but notice some suspicious stuff around Solange. Like, there was even a point when folks found out she lived in New Orleans, a city known for its rich history of voodoo and other mystical practices. Solange even posted photos of an altar with spiritual symbols on Instagram, but deleted them pretty quickly. Suspicious, right? Back in 2017, Solange was scheduled to perform at Afropunk in South Africa, a show that meant a lot to her. But then, right before the event, she canceled her appearance, citing a life-threatening health emergency. She shared a lengthy statement explaining that she'd been quietly dealing with an autonomic disorder for months and that her doctors advised against the lengthy flight and demanding show. Solange described the journey as one of the most difficult in her life, admitting that sometimes she felt cool, but other times not so cool at all. Although she didn't share all the details, fans could tell her situation was serious, and the internet? Well, it went wild. The whispers grew louder, with people suggesting her health issues were connected to her supposed dabbling in African witchcraft. Many said it was karma catching up with her. While there were definitely people who empathized with her, some couldn't shake the feeling that this was the price she was paying for her mystical practices. Fast forward to the 2018 Met Gala, an event themed around the Catholic Church, and Solange's appearance was, let's just say, unforgettable. She showed up with a bottle of what looked like Florida water. Now, Florida water is no regular perfume, y'all. It's widely known in some spiritual communities for its connection to cleansing and mystical rituals. People noticed and quickly linked it to her rumored involvement in witchcraft. Her look, her attitude, her entire vibe, it gave people chills. Some fans thought she was making a statement, while others felt it was an eerie homage to her alleged witchy side. And the theories didn't stop there. Social media was buzzing with claims that Solange had chosen to live in New Orleans to feel connected to its spiritual roots. New Orleans is famous for its deep ties to voodoo and mysticism, so it only fueled the fire for conspiracy theorists who believed Solange wasn't just interested in the culture but actively practiced practicing it. In 2021, Solange opened up in an Instagram post that had fans both concerned and curious. She wrote about how she had been fighting for her life while creating her album When I Get Home. In a heartfelt message, she admitted she had prayed for guidance and even made promises to step into the light if she managed to survive her health crisis. She mentioned feeling like a different person, as if she was connecting with something larger than herself. Now, she didn't name any mystical entities, but let's just say people read between the lines. It was then that Solange hinted at her journey of self-discovery, healing, and confronting her past. She didn't spell it out, but it seemed like she was trying to find peace with whatever spiritual practices she had engaged in. Fans speculated that she was attempting to break free from any dark practices, hoping to focus on health, healing, and happiness. And if you thought the drama stopped there, think again. Just recently, a TikTok user reignited these witchcraft rumors by claiming Solange and Beyoncé were deep into witchy activities. This user didn't hold back.
Beyoncé and Solange, both very witchy, carried a bottle of Florida water. I feel like voodoo, Catholicism, she talked different goddesses and
pointing out Solange's choice of Florida water at the Met Gala and her alleged altar, which was supposedly visible in one of her older Instagram posts. The TikTok user claimed that both sisters were allegedly drawn to these practices for power and protection. She even suggested that Solange's health issues were linked to these so-called dark practices. But hold on, y'all. Let's not forget that this is still speculation. Not everyone is buying into the idea that Solange's health issues are related to her spiritual journey. Some folks were quick to defend her, saying autoimmune diseases are common and can affect anyone. One fan commented, "How does an autoimmune disease stem from practicing spirituality? That's a very uneducated take." Others voiced that speculating on someone's illness based on their beliefs is a major stretch and honestly disrespectful. Still, the internet remains divided. On one side, you have people who firmly believe Solange's health struggles are connected to her alleged spiritual practices, calling it bad karma. On the other hand, there are her loyal fans and medical professionals who argue that her illnesses are nothing more than unfortunate coincidences. One supporter said, "We are so exhausting sometimes. That lady revealed her illness in support of someone else dealing with health issues, and here we are speculating about her spiritual practices." But y'all, as we've seen, public opinion is a powerful thing, and people are fascinated by the mysterious lives of celebrities. Whether it's her supposed connection to witchcraft or just a series of unfortunate events, Solange has given us plenty to think about. So, what do y'all think? Is Solange's health crisis really a result of her spiritual practices, or is it just an unfortunate part of life that's been exaggerated by online drama? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the latest tea. And remember, whether you believe in curses, karma, or just plain coincidence, Solange's story reminds us that even those who seem to have it all can face struggles of their own.